Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I'm Nick, and today I'm reacting to Friends, Season 8, Episodes 17 and 18. So I'm excited to see where we're going to pick up, especially between Rachel and Joey. I mean, I feel like that storyline has basically come to its conclusion. I would be very, very surprised if they actually ended up getting together at this point. But it is kind of interesting, and I like the dilemma of the situation of being in a friend group and one friend forming a serious crush and or falling in love with a different friend who still is really close friends with them but doesn't feel the same way. I like that dilemma between the two, and I like the mix-up of seeing Joey and Rachel paired together. But as always, if you want to watch along the full unedited reaction that is up on Patreon along with future episodes of Friends, along with The Big Bang Theory, in case you don't know, I am also reacting to that show, but all of that is up on Patreon for early access. Thank you so much to everyone who supports there. Let's just get right into it. Friends, Season 8, Episodes 17 and 18.
Are you in there?
Oh my God, that's Rachel.
Joey, you have to talk to her.
No, I can't.
Oh dang.
Don't tell her I'm here. Don't eat that.
Don't throw it away either. That's going to be tough for Monica.
I don't see him. You see him?
Please?
I don't see him.
The
Hey,
fifth.
maybe he's in the sugar bowl. Joey, nope.
That's not unnatural at all.
Where's that bagel on the floor?
No reason.
We were playing
no
a game.
reason at
Oh,
all.
was Chandler naked?
A naked bagel game?
Ring toss kind of situation? Sure.
Yes.
What? No.
Chandler, don't deny it. You're supporting a cover story.
Tell him that, tell him I miss him.
Did you hear that, Joey?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, a naked bagel game?
That's
Dude,
what he was
That's a pretty
focusing
small
on.
hole. Put yourself out there like that and then just get shot down.
I don't know what that's like. Until I was 25, I thought the only response to I love you was, oh crap.
Oh, dang, Chandler.
I got shot down at fat camp. Boy, kids are mean when they're hungry.
Poor Monica. All the trauma coming back.
I know it's weird, it's awkward, but you gotta at least try.
Okay.
Okay, good. Don't worry, Joey.
Almost forgot this was on your...
We didn't play it.
So that's where Joey draws the line when it comes to food, though, right? That's good to know. I like how we're seeing some of the aftermath, though, with Joey and Rachel, because of course Joey's gonna feel a little bit awkward after, expressing how he feels like that.
Tea, I'll look at the leaves and tell you your fortune.
I didn't know you read tea leaves.
I've done it for years.
Okay.
Tea tends to give me the trots.
Okay, I'm done. Read mine.
Okay.
It better be good, Phoebe.
Which can mean either a promotion or a violent death.
You can't specify? You can't specify?
I'm the head chef. I can't get promoted.
Oh, shoot.
Who's next?
No, don't who's next. I would not volunteer after that.
Oh, which can either mean you're having a baby,
Oh, yes.
you're gonna make a scientific discovery.
I have been spending a lot of time in the lab.
With Sheldon? Please tell me with Sheldon.
Oh, I'm gonna meet a guy, and he's gonna be the man of my dreams.
No.
The guy I had a dream about last night.
What? Wait, what? Rewind that part. Phoebe was dreaming about Chandler? Since when?
Salmon color,
You mean your pink shirt?
faded salmon color.
Yeah, I don't wear a pink shirt. Same. I have a faded salmon colored shirt.
That's my favorite shirt, okay? I love that shirt.
Ask Mona to give it back.
I don't know.
Guess I could, it's just we didn't really end things on such good terms.
Not exactly.
One thing she asked me to do when we broke up,
Stay
jump
away
up
from
my
her.
own ass and die.
Oh, poor Mona. She really was so in love with Ross. For her to say that, she was hurt.
That guy everywhere I go. We take the same bus, we go to the same bookstores.
He's your stalker?
Did you see that? He totally checked you out and he is so cute.
Chandler, are you desperate because you're worried about her dream?
Mine is a picture of the Village People. What does that mean?
Oh, how's this gonna go?
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad. Time to excuse yourself, maybe? Hello? Good to see you. How's the weather?
T gives Phoebe the trots.
Joey's so confused. What? What?
Joey and I would be okay once we hung out. We don't even know how to be with each other anymore.
I can see that.
What if it just gets worse and worse to the point where we can't even be in the same room with each other?
Hopefully not.
I'm not great at the advice. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment?
Yes. I'll take 2. That was really honest of Chandler, though, right?
If I can't find the right CD case, I just put it in the nearest one.
Oh, Monica's gonna lose it.
Where's the James Taylor CD?
200 CDs, not one of them in the right case.
Okay. No
If
need
I
to
had
panic.
CDs, I'd be slightly upset.
Deep breaths, everyone.
Everyone, deep breaths for you.
You guys have such problems. I feel so terrible for you.
Next time you see him, try to get him talking about something else.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Talk about food. That's what I would do.
The Miami Vice soundtrack? Really?
Giving those away at the store in exchange for money.
What is the Miami Vice soundtrack? Is this something to be embarrassed about?
Big work problem.
That's a setup.
What?
Rachel, come on.
If we're gonna make dinner, we're gonna have to leave. Yeah.
Please work.
Have a big work problem?
Yeah, it's,
Oh no, she can't think of anything.
you know, it's nothing.
Okay.
And now you got nothing to talk about.
It's my boss.
Yeah?
Yeah, and,
He's a loser. He's making me work late.
Yeah?
my boss wants to buy my baby.
What? What? Okay, this will occupy Joey. Whoa.
I know, I told you, it's a really big problem.
Buy your baby?
Can you believe?
No, I can't believe that.
How did this even happen?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Once I think of what it is.
Boss and the baby. I figured it was something about maternity leave.
Oh.
That would have been a more realistic option, but this one's more fun.
Yeah, that would have been a much simpler problem.
The amount of pauses and like dead time in this episode so far is really good. It's working so well.
Oh, it's you. I see you everywhere.
I'm worried about this guy. Am I crazy to be worried about this guy?
Certainly have been seeing a lot of each other lately.
We have.
What if he's a stalker?
Tomorrow night, say around 8 o'clock.
Well, maybe we will. Oh!
I was gonna say, was Phoebe just gonna rely on the predicting the future? They'd find each other somehow?
Mona?
Oh, I feel so bad for Mona, but I'm so glad they get to have another scene together. Hopefully. Is she home? That's a good security system right there, at least temporarily. You're really gonna break into her apartment? Tell me she's home. Tell me she's home and she catches you.
Okay, if I were a salmon shirt, where would I be?
She threw it out. Oh my gosh. I just know how badly this is gonna go. Oh, dang, she's with the guy.
Sorry,
of
I spilled
course.
wine all over your shirt. It's still wet.
Is she gonna use the salmon?
Here.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Ross, where's Red Ross? Salmon Ross, show up!
No, that's a man's shirt.
Awfully pink.
Ross almost spoke just to defend himself.
We both have copies of the Annie soundtrack.
Honey, both yours.
I have never listened to Annie.
Great advice on that Joey thing.
The work problem?
Oh, it was perfect.
I don't know if it was perfect. It did go well.
What problem did you tell him you have?
Oh, that's not important.
Yes, it's not. It's not.
May I help you?
You think you can just buy my friend's baby?
Oh no! Oh no! You spoke too soon for Joey. I mean, that's good of Joey, but man, at her job, what is the boss gonna think?
How we kept running into each other? It's as if someone really wants us to be together.
Is it funny or is it scary?
I'm a masseuse.
You like to party?
I'm telling you. Am I getting bad vibes? Anyone else?
You're wild, aren't you?
I guess, a little.
I bet he could go
I'm
with
wild
Ursula.
too.
I believe it. Date Ursula.
So, anyway.
No, don't ignore it. Don't ignore it, Phoebe.
The most beautiful eyes. And your breasts.
What was that sound?
You're coming on a little strong. But I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
Don't.
Because it seems the universe really wants us to be together.
It's not the universe.
Tell me about yourself.
I write erotic novels for children.
What? Run, Phoebe, run.
I have a PhD.
You do?
Yep.
In what?
Pretty huge.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Phoebe. Hopefully that guy doesn't stalk her, right?
That tomorrow there'll be sun.
That guy's not gonna be bothering you about that baby thing anymore.
No, Rachel's face.
What?
Let's just say I took care of it.
Oh, let's say more.
Told him very nicely, you don't go buying people's babies, so back off.
No, Joey, he doesn't want to buy my baby.
Oh no.
But have something to talk about so it wouldn't be awkward.
And you couldn't think of anything.
Said your boss wants to buy your baby?
I can't.
I like it. I like it as a cover story.
I'm gonna lose my job. What am I gonna do?
She better not.
You could always sell your baby.
See, Chandler's always there at the sarcastic comment. He was being honest.
You lied to me.
Well, she told me to. Chandler has 2 copies of Annie.
That did distract Joey, though. Did you see Joey's look at Chandler? Oh my gosh. Only Ross could get himself. Only Ross would do this under the circumstances. He's just like enjoying the magazine. No one else in the world would be doing this. No one. Come on, Ross. Pull it off. Pull it off. Oh, shoot.
Oh my God!
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Dang. No. Oh.
Not touching myself, if that makes anyone less uncomfortable.
No. Saying that does not help.
You wanted to see me?
Come in. Have a seat.
How is Rachel going to handle this?
Mr. Zellner,
Oh, I think it's best that I speak first.
Yeah.
Leave from Human Resources to witness to our conversation.
Oh, God.
In any way implied that I wanted to buy your baby. I felt that I was due your baby. I understand that it's your baby and that it's not mine to purchase.
Just so we're on the same page. Good.
Well, as long as we are clear about that.
Is it going to be as simple as that? Really? Okay, wow. All right, she keeps her job. Good.
Find a new video store, a new bank, a new adult bookstore, a new grocery store.
You need pepper spray, Phoebe.
Meet a nice guy, and that's what they gave me. When I get up there, I'm gonna kick some ass.
It's like the powers that be from Angel.
This is where they get out stains. Okay, this is like Disneyland for me.
Oh. I never thought about that.
The dance of the clean shirts.
No way. No way. Coffee is for closers.
You're so incredibly beautiful.
I'm sorry about that too, but what are you gonna do?
Is this her dream guy?
Believe in that kind of thing?
A little. Now you're talking.
The universe just redeemed itself.
Let me just tell my friend.
Ooh, an ink stain. Hey, can I watch how you get this out?
She must have left.
What happened?
It's all gonna be okay.
Thankfully.
I'm not suing them that they gave me 1 extra month paid maternity leave.
Oh, dang.
Down payment on this or any other child that I may bear.
That's in writing.
Chandler, can you give us a minute?
You're kicking me out of my own living room?
Yeah. Lied to you. I was just trying to make things.
I know.
But it kind of worked.
It did.
I haven't thought about our things since all this.
Been like us again a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
How you didn't feel the same way about me and how it was really awkward.
Oh, Joey. Now he's remembering all of it.
My gynecologist tried to kill me.
You just need like 5 of these stories, and then eventually time will take care of everything.
7A, color winterberry.
Is it Mona? Dang.
Hi. Sorry about yesterday. I'm really...
There's no chance they're getting back together, is there?
I understand why you were there.
You do?
You still have feelings for me.
Oh no. She doesn't really know Ross.
It's too complicated with you and Rachel and the baby.
Oh, God, you're right.
We have to be strong. I'm gonna go.
Don't take that.
To remember you?
No! Ross, really?
No.
Yes! Yes! Okay. That was amazing. I did not think Ross was gonna actually refuse, but that's amazing, Ross. Well done.
Is it okay if I bring someone to your parents' anniversary party?
Alec Baldwin?
Who's the guy?
Well, his name's Parker, and I met him at the dry cleaners.
Okay, yes, he's gonna be back for more.
He treats me like a queen, except at night when he treats me like the naughty girl I am.
Ross is like, too much information.
Want to after what happened at their 20th?
I'd really like to.
Hopefully this time Mom won't boo you.
Dang, dang.
Really moving and always makes them cry? Well, this year, I'm gonna make them cry.
Will she succeed?
Your brother. You know what they're gonna say this year? God, you.
That's what Monica wants.
I'm an actor, and any actor worth his salt can cry on cue.
Alright, good. Oh no, think of a sad memory from your childhood. Onions, onions!
Well, I can't do it with you guys watching me.
Not with Gunther watching either. I bet you that's gotta be one of the hardest things to do, just like on command, force yourself to cry, right? Even if you're a really talented actor, I feel like usually you have to be in the zone to cry. But maybe not, maybe people can do it just instantly. It was great how last episode we got to see one more scene with Ross and Mona. I didn't think we were gonna see any more of them. That was a great way to end things between them.
I'm working on my toast for the party. Call it Sobfest 2002.
Is it gonna be good?
It's a dog.
It's a dead dog.
What?
It's your parents' anniversary and you're going to talk about their dead pet?
It's good stuff, huh?
I don't know.
You got a present for my parents? That's so sweet.
I got them a book on Kama Sutra for the elderly.
Very thoughtful, Joey.
Raffia, gingham, felt, and I think my testicles may be in here too.
Monica couldn't get braces because Chi-Chi needed knee surgery.
Oh.
Dang. Poor
What?
Monica.
You were the 200-pound 11-year-old who rode her.
True story? Dang, Monica. Why would you do that to your dog?
Ross, Rachel, and I'm sorry Phoebe didn't mention you.
Oh.
Chandler, I'm kidding already. You're my favorite.
Okay. Poor Chandler's about to go cry, I swear. But he's been watching the show, clearly.
We probably should get going.
Classic Ross.
He does watch the show, what?
How you glow. May I?
I think you already are.
Rachel, you have life growing inside you.
Yes.
At least you were lucky to have him. Bow wow, old friend. Bow wow.
He's amazing. This is great.
Massapequa, is it steeped in Native American history?
There is an Arby's in the shape of a teepee.
So no.
You got the presents?
Yeah.
And I've got the car keys.
We're driving?
Yeah.
Aces!
Oh.
I can't tell what's wrong with him, right?
I like him a lot.
You want to hang back and take our own cab?
Yeah, otherwise I'm not going.
That's how you can tell Ross and Rachel still have a special thing between them, right?
Hey, so pretty. Hey, Mom.
Oh, this was such a great party.
This is a big party.
Have any pearls of wisdom?
Why would you serve food on such a sharp stick?
It's a good question, Dad.
Yes.
It's a good question.
And also, congratulations on your wedding.
What?
We think it's simply marvelous that you're having this baby out of wedlock.
No judgment in that tone.
Which is why we've told them all you're married. What? Thanks for going along with this.
You have no choice.
Pretend that we're married?
Yes.
Son, I had to shave my ears for tonight. You can do this.
That's true. It's just one night.
I know, if you're gonna do the ears, you may as well take a pass at the nosal area. It's their party, and it's one night, and we don't even have to lie. We just won't.
Yeah.
We'll smile, we'll nod along.
Exactly.
Congratulations on the baby and on the wedding. So how's married life treating you?
Unbelievable.
Marriage is the best thing.
Being here with all of you in Event Room C, I feel so lucky. I don't want to forget this moment. It's like I want to take a mental picture of you all. Click.
He's great. He's great. Oh, dang. No. Too hard. It's like the girl that Joey broke up with, right?
Somewhere there is someone with a tranquilizer gun and a huge butterfly net looking for that man.
That's a great line, Chandler.
I don't want him complimenting my thing.
Call the Long Island Expressway a concrete miracle.
Oh. This room, this night. Waiter, his shoes. A mental picture. Sorry.
Oh, dang. Phoebe's not gonna like this.
Were you guys making fun of Parker?
No.
How much did you hear?
Well, he's a little enthusiastic. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Do I make fun of the people that you've dated? Mona? No, because friends don't do that. Your collective dating record reads like a who's who of human crap.
Oh, dang. I feel bad for Phoebe. She was really hurt.
What was wrong with Mona?
She loved you. That's what was wrong.
We weren't invited.
This is a small wedding.
But it was beautiful. I mean, it was small, but
We have no photos, but,
Where did you have it?
on a cliff in Barbados at sunset.
well done.
She lovely as I walked down the aisle.
Really?
Yeah, Stevie's an old family friend.
Too much, Rachel.
You wouldn't think that Annie Leibovitz would forget to put film in the camera.
Is that believable? Only one camera?
What are you doing?
And they're having a fight in a corner in a party. Maybe they are married.
Maybe I rode in on a Harley.
Okay, Ross, it has to be realistic.
I mean, why not? Why not go crazy and have some fun? Let these people gossip. Who cares?
I'm with you.
And I'm with you. What a great time to be alive. This plate bouncy thing.
He's like a child.
Let me feed you one.
Actually, I don't eat.
I won't quit until you try one.
Okay, fine.
Even Phoebe's annoyed though.
Why don't you just try one?
Nah, they look too weird.
Just going over my toast. Those two will never know what hit them. I can't wait.
It's not gonna go well.
You know, if you want to, I could just hold them down and you could just...
My veil was lace, made by blind Belgian nuns.
Oh my gosh.
There were some people that said I looked like a floating angel.
Some people.
Room filled with lilies, her favorite flower.
So
This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Weren't you there?
Singing The Way You Look Tonight came on the sound system.
Nice song.
Across the dome in the stars were the words, "Will you marry me?"
That'd be a great proposal.
I want to apologize about before.
That's so sweet of Joey, right?
Then you better do it now.
What?
Because I'm going to kill him.
She agrees.
Geller's 35th anniversary. Okay, let's call a spade a spade. This party stinks.
And when I finally got up to the plates, I slipped on a giant booger.
Oh.
Are you sure it wasn't an oyster?
Oh, okay. That's what it was. That's actually better.
I didn't really look at it. You know, I just wiped it on Chandler's coat and got that.
Dang, poor Chandler.
I'm a sunny, positive person.
Actually, you have a little bit of an edge.
Are you kidding? People acting like animals to music? Come on!
Are they actually going to be a good couple? I feel like no.
I know that normally Ross gives the toast, but this year I'm gonna do it.
Oh, I'm hope. Oh, dang. That's a rough start. Oh, poor Monica. I know it's going to be bad. Okay.
Probably don't say it enough, but I love you.
No one's crying yet. Dang, dang, she thought that would bring on all the tears.
Nana, my beloved grandmother who would so want to be here. She's dead.
Oh. No, no, no. You needed to rehearse in front of someone else.
Is our dog Chi-Chi. She's dead, okay? Her and Nana, gone.
Forever. Never to be seen again in this world.
Wow.
All right, does she have anything else?
Deborah Winger had to say goodbye to her children in terms of endearment.
No. I've never seen that. No.
Orphans in Romania, but they're incapable of love.
With no context, it's just, what are people supposed to do?
You people are made of stone. Here's to Mom and Dad. Whatever.
I kind of like it, honestly. I kind of like it.
Thank you, Monica. That was interesting.
Why don't I remember this dog?
Ross, why don't
say
you
a
give us
few
your
words?
toast now? You're not going to say anything?
They're gonna be devastated.
No, of course.
Ross is gonna kill. Watch, he's gonna kill.
On behalf of my new bride, Rachel,
Rachel's loving this now.
if in 35 years we're half as happy as you guys are, count ourselves the luckiest people in the world.
Oh, Ross.
In one
I
sentence.
just wish Nana were alive to hear Ross's toast.
All right, Monica, I think you kind of earned that.
My God, what a fantastically well-lit hallway.
Get you something to drink, like a water and Valium?
I must say, you know, this apartment...
It's incredible. It's incredible.
There are no words.
Oh, thank God.
It's a haven. Paradise, a modern-day Eden in the midst
Yeah,
of the...
I know, It gotcha. Oh, yeah. Sit and relax, you know, just be with each other.
I want to hear what he says after he kisses Phoebe.
My God, this is the most comfortable couch I've ever sat in my entire life.
Did he just escape from purgatory or something?
Let's play the game of
Shut the F up.
who can stay quiet the longest.
He can't.
Or Jenga.
No, no, no. The first one.
Whoever talks first loses. Yeah.
This is going to last another 5 seconds.
I lose, now Jenga.
Oh my God.
Just end it,
Is
Phoebe.
something wrong?
Wrong?
Yes.
Really? You know the word wrong? Everything isn't aglow with the light of a million fairies. Brake lights, Parker.
I'm sorry. That's who I am. I'm a positive person.
No,
A little too positive.
you are like Santa Claus on Prozac. At Disneyland. Getting laid.
More negative? You want me to be less happy?
Much less happy.
I want you to be the depressed version of yourself.
Don't let the best store in the world hit you in the ass on your way out.
Oh, what now? Best breakup ever?
Isn't this the most incredible fight you've ever had in your entire life?
Yeah, no, no, no. I don't blame Phoebe. But I would love to see Alec Baldwin back and dating someone new who's just like him.
Place the ring on your finger would have been no problem.
It was really fun being married to you tonight.
And it was the easiest $400 I ever made.
That's nice. That is nice.
Proposal at the planetarium?
It was stupid.
Are you kidding?
Was that his real plan?
You just make that up?
That's how I imagined I would ask you to marry me.
Oh, that would have been very hard to say no to.
Sounds like it would have been a very expensive wedding. Good night.
Good night.
That was a meaningful moment.
A windscreen so your hair wouldn't get messed up?
I will think about
That's
it.
all I'm asking.
Mom and Dad's 40th anniversary. You're the one giving the speech.
I would be happy not to give the speech.
What you said about Nana? Oh, yeah, she really...
Ross being so supportive.
I think she was.
Oh, good God, Ross, how the hell do you do it?
Ross, it's all that teaching, right? Ross is actually good at giving a little impromptu speech there. All right, so that is Friends, Season 8, Episodes 17 and 18. I really liked both of those episodes. Some interesting episodes. I mean, I liked how Episode 17 picked up with Joey and Rachel. We kind of got to see the aftermath of that. I mean, they could have just easily kind of moved on from that storyline, but I like how they focused on, you know, things don't exactly immediately just go back to normal. I mean, you have that honest conversation, that difficult conversation that Joey had with Rachel about being honest about his feelings, but you would feel awkward and you would feel a little bit embarrassed, and just the dynamic would change a little bit right afterwards. It's going to take some time for things to feel normal again, of course. It would almost be unbelievable if things went exactly back to normal just right away between the two of them. But, you know, I feel like both their attitudes is really, really mature and good. You know, Rachel is feeling bad for Joey and just wanting things to go back to normal, and Joey, I'm sure, is in a similar way. But then, of course, Rachel comes up with just a great, I mean, being set up by Monica, Rachel comes up with a great story, and then Joey is actually pretty touching that Joey went to Rachel's boss and stood up to him like that. I mean, obviously it wasn't ideal given the truth of that situation, but I actually think, like, I respect Joey as a friend. It shows a lot about how much he cares and, you know, how much he really wants his friends to have a good life and to be respected. So he tells the boss, "You are not buying my friend's baby." And then just the way that whole scene played out, I really liked the acting of Rachel's boss in that scene. It was just a brief scene, but I thought he did a really good job. Just like feeling like, what miscommunication happened? I need to protect myself legally. We do not want to buy your baby, Rachel. And then I really liked that we got to see some more of Ross and Mona. I mean, I do like Mona as a side character in the show, and I feel like my assessment of her has been accurate. At least I'm going to stick to it. I think she really deeply was in love with Ross and kind of understood who he was more than most of the girls that have dated Ross in the past in the show. But I just love that Ross goes over to her place, not because he's so in love with her, but because he is so desperate to get his salmon, his pink shirt back. And is it pink? Is it salmon? Either way, Ross, I feel like you wear it, you own it. I appreciate his deep love for it. I think my favorite part of that scene, I mean, that whole scenario was funny, obviously, with Ross hiding behind the sofa while Mona's bringing back a new date. But I love how Ross was reading a magazine and like checking the time. Just the fact that he could feel so relaxed while hiding behind that sofa and just casually being like, well, how do I pass the time? Oh, let me just browse this catalog here. I love that about Ross. Who else would have handled that circumstance exactly like that? And then the ending to that storyline I just thought was really funny with Mona coming over. She's like, I still have feelings for you, but it's just too complicated. And I'm like, yeah, of course, she really, really did love Ross. It was just too much craziness happened. I think that was really sincere, but Ross in those circumstances, he's more concerned about the shirt. And I do love how he just told Mona outright, no, you can't keep the shirt to keep my memory alive. None of it. I want that shirt back. Then we had the side storyline too of Phoebe believing that, you know, she was destined to meet some guy. And I do feel like that's kind of the danger as someone who is not particularly superstitious. In fact, I would describe myself as generally anti-superstitious. You know, I don't believe in any of those things, but we saw Phoebe thinking that she had met this guy, which I think is common. Like people who do believe in things like fortune telling or predicting the future just take comfort in that. I think it's very easy most of the time to interpret your life as if reading those things are gonna come true, you know. I don't know if any movie has demonstrated, this is kind of a random reference to make in the middle of Friends, but I think that the themes of Dune 2 about how people with firm beliefs in certain superstitions or religions will find a way to interpret reality according to their beliefs, no matter how things turn out. I think that Dune Part 2 is just a great recent example of showing like how people will find a way to continue to believe what they want to believe in many circumstances. But it was just funny seeing Phoebe like misinterpret all the red flags that guy was giving off because she believed that she was destined to go out with this guy. I mean, eventually she just had to accept reality and be like, okay, this guy is a weirdo. We need to exit this situation. And then she ran into Alec Baldwin, which was of course great to see another guest appearance from a celebrity, which then led into episode 18, where we got to see more of his character. And I love what they did with his character. I mean, once again, a guest appearance from a celebrity. It's not a lazy guest appearance where they just have somebody show up and it's like, oh, look, a famous person. Like, no, he gets to play a colorful character in a new angle. And I thought that Alec Baldwin did an incredible job just playing this guy who is so enthusiastic, and more than enthusiastic. I feel like I can't quite describe what he's doing, but he almost like made everything that's mundane sound poetic. So he was more than just enthusiastic. Like, he was like treating everything like it was this Shakespearean beauty, and like he was quoting this wonderful passage. I mean, he honestly reminded me of how someone would behave who had been in some sickness or had been in a coma, or like I said, had been in purgatory for years and then got released from that prison or that just restrained state and got to finally enjoy life and was rediscovering the magic of life. And it was just a great comedic way to kind of demonstrate the need for balance in all things, because all of us, I'm sure, would benefit from being a little bit more positive about life and just having a better attitude and appreciating the beauty in the small things and not feeling overly desensitized to all the conveniences and beauty and comfort that we have all around us in our daily lives, most of us who are fortunate. But it just shows that you could take anything to an extreme degree, and someone with a positive attitude, that's great, but when you make it too extreme, it just becomes irritating. It just becomes unrelatable, and it feels forced and fake, and just it's tough. But what was interesting about the situation was before Phoebe decided for herself that he wasn't a good guy for her, was just seeing all the rest of the friends, you know, make fun of him, and how at first that did hurt Phoebe's feelings. And then I thought it was really sweet how Joey made a point to come over and apologize to Phoebe and be like, you know, look, I didn't want you to feel bad. This guy's a good guy, you know, just give him a chance. And Phoebe did give him a chance, and then very quickly realized, no, I don't want to go out with this guy either. And then of course we have Monica giving the speech at her parents' anniversary. It was great to see the parents back again, and predictably Monica's speech did not cause anyone to cry. I mean, poor Monica. I feel like you can't just bring up random sad things that have happened in life to make people cry. It's much more of an art form than that. But A for effort. She definitely tried her hardest, but Ross just made it look effortless. There's just a special glow you get when you're the favorite child and you know you're the favorite child. I feel like Ross is riding high on that energy. And like I said, I also feel like he does have a lot of public speaking experience being a teacher. But I also really liked the dynamic set up between Ross and Rachel in this episode too, with them having to pretend that they're married. And first of all, it was great they got to make a little money off of that. It was great. You know, Rachel was just, she went from, you know, hesitating about it to loving it once she got to describe all these fake scenarios and brag about her perfect wedding. And Ross got into it too. And just little moments like that, and even the moment beforehand when the two of them shared their own cab because both of them did not think they could survive hanging out with Alec Baldwin any longer. But the way they ended that episode was just interesting, right? It kind of brought up the idea that are Ross and Rachel potentially going to get back together this season? I mean, in my mind, the season finale, we're all leading towards, you know, Rachel having her kid, but could it also end in a possible marriage between Ross and Rachel? Maybe. I mean, look, the board is kind of set up for that. Ross just broke up with Mona, and there's enough time left in the season that they could really focus and reignite that spark between Ross and Rachel. So that could be interesting. But in both these episodes, there were some moments of silence that I just thought were well filmed and well edited. In episode 17, it took place between Rachel and Joey and was kind of just emphasizing a lot of the pauses and in between conversation that showed the awkwardness and the humor of that awkwardness in that whole situation. And then in a different way, we had some pauses between Ross and Rachel, kind of just showing the depth of their feelings and them maybe reconsidering and reevaluating how they feel about each other. But I thought just leaving in some of that time was a good decision in the editing so that we could feel those emotions to the full degree. But I hope you guys enjoyed those reactions. As always, the full unedited reaction is up on Patreon along with future episodes of Friends if you don't want to wait and you care to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.